Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good morning to some. I want to thank y'all for being here with me today. I want to start off by saying don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Please, when you come in, hit the like button on the way in, gentlemen. I also want to start off by saying I want to thank everyone for getting me to 100 subscribers here this past week. Thank y'all for coming in and listening and getting in on this content. I appreciate it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start off here on the for the subject of today, which is how to give to the poor. And this topic, it was inspired by Mr. Fantastic Stream, that was centered around making a donation for Honesty Brahan, and how this space talks about we should be supporting Black people, but really hasn't been doing it, and how he didn't donate in a way to bring clout to his channel, but pulled the donations with his own just to donate to the fund. And this will be a pretty short one here. I'll be going into Matthew chapter 6, verses 1 through 4, that show how you're supposed to donate, do charitable acts when in your life. And I'll be reading from the Amplified version of the Bible. And like I said, it'll be Matthew chapter 6, verses 1 through 4. And it starts off like this. Be careful not to do your good deeds publicly to be seen by men. Otherwise, you will have no reward prepared and waiting you with your Father who is in heaven. So whenever you give to the poor and do acts of kindness, do not blow a trumpet before you to advertise it, as the hypocrites do, like actors acting out a role in the synagogues and in the streets, so that they may be honored and recognized and praised by men. I assure you and most solemnly say to you, they already have their reward in full. But when you give to the poor and do acts of kindness, do not let your left hand know what your right hand is doing. Give in complete secrecy, so that your charitable acts will be done in secret, and your Father who sees what is done in secret will reward you. And basically, this passage here is to teach us that when we donate, it's to be for the noble purpose itself, not to gain clout, glory, financial benefits, or etc. from it, because God will see the ulterior motives for your charitable acts and will have nothing for you because of your duplicitous nature. I mean, we see it all the time here, how people are duplicitous in nature, doing things to receive clout, not doing them just because they chose to do it or want to do it out of out of saying that it should be done, but they do it simply because they want to receive some form of clout for doing it. But that's how it usually goes with these people. And but we're not supposed to do that. We're supposed to do it because we're just choosing to do it, not to announce that we're doing something, hey, look at me. So I can seem like I'm actually somebody important and doing something. But that's all I have, for this on that subject. And what I'll do is I've got, yeah, exactly, New. Exactly. Yeah, I donate. Look at me. Yeah. Doing anything for clout. Just to have that recognition and look like they're important. But what I'll do is here, I'll go ahead. Let me see here and get ready and open up the other. Get ready to open up the other stream. And what? No, y'all already subscribed. What I can do, I'll close this down, and then what I'll do is I'll open up the other one, and we could come in and we can have the barbershop talk on that, on people doing on how we're not supposed to be donating and doing things to be seen and have to be glorified on that duplicitous nature. You're not really doing it to be doing it. You're doing it because of the simple fact, you want to be looked at as someone great. So I want to thank everyone for coming out today. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to close this down and open up the barbershop talk on it. Like I said, thank everyone for getting me to 100 subscribers, and we'll open up here. I'll open up here in a minute and we'll talk about it. Peace, guys. Okay.